Went to the border over the past winter break, January of 2015. The border lands are incredibly complex, and that the stories that happen there are worth talking about and are worth listening to and have merit in terms of changing how things are.
Should we take all our stuff in?
You can take like your notes. If you feel comfortable taking everything, it's fine. But
I think I expected to go to the border and see this black and white, you know, good, bad, good guys, bad guys dichotomy, and be able to point, you know, at people and say they're doing it wrong or they're being, you know, unjust or whatever, and then these are the people that are doing it right. And you get there and you realize that, you know, that's an idea that you get from the media, that's an idea that you get from being removed from the epicenter of the problem.
Human remains found in 2004. The colors show the cause of death. And what are the most common colors you see up there?
One of the experiences that struck me most was, I guess, our second day on the trip when we walked through the desert. And this was in people's backyards. This wasn't the middle of nowhere. This was people's backyards, but it was really just insane.
People have died in this desert, and they have died close to human contact. And it is incredible to me and so crushing that the fear of being deported is so great that people are not comfortable walking up to a door and asking for a cup of water. We did see some unmarked graves, presumably a family. It was 2 adults, male and female, and pretty close by it was a teenage male body that was found. And that was powerful for me. I remember I was looking at those unmarked graves and I realized that I couldn't breathe and if I was looking at them.
I was excited to learn about the structural reasons why the border is the way it is. Because again, I felt like the conversation was very stagnant, it was very fixed, it was almost unquestionable. The idea that we have a border and the idea that we have border walls and the idea that people die in the desert.
These are complex, nuanced humans that are migrating to the U.S. These aren't statistics, these are people with rational motivations.
This is an embroidered tortilla cloth, and we have found literally hundreds of these out in the desert. Everybody who has gone out to pick up the belongings of the migrants has found these cloths.
What I think the solution comes from is asking why over and over again. And what we did on this trip was we asked why until it became uncomfortable and then past that. So it can be very uncomfortable to ask why and to get answers that include yourself.
It is just human experience. It is a human problem in which human dignity is at stake.